Say cheese. Oh, hi, Derp. You're right. You're right. We're trying something new today. Also, I have a monster. So life is good. Life is very good right now. The monster is almost gone. So if you see me leave, assume I'm grabbing water, okay? Okay, Derp, if you see me dip and anyone asks, hey, where'd they go? You say I went to get water, not to get a second monster. I am running on monster. Let me just scooch chair up. There we go. I am running on monster. And like an hour long nap. I am ready to fight God, Derp. I am ready to fight God. But anyways, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Why an hour? Because we're trying something new. And the only way I know how to fix a sleep schedule is by staying up for over 24 hours and attempt to reset it. That's the only way I know how to fix a sleep schedule, Derp, is by staying up for well over 24 hours and attempt to reset it. It was what... Oh. No. 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 I have flashbacks. Flashbacks to that game, Derp. No. No. Is it a bad idea? Yes. 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 100% a bad idea. I do not recommend this method unless it's like, hey, sink or swim. Okay. I don't recommend that method. I don't recommend this method. A sane person will not do this method. However, I'm not exactly saying I have 2 cases of monster, so, let's go. Oh! Well, you see, man, in my defense, I did a grocery shopping trip. Yeah, the day before yesterday. The other day. I went grocery shopping the other day. And I was like, I should probably be smart and plan ahead to have these... Why? What did I do to deserve that? I thought I would have planned ahead, and that way I don't end up... I had some sleep. I had an hour-long nap. That's very good for me, Derp. Okay, I had an hour-long nap, and I was productive last night. I was so productive last night. You wanna know what happened last night, Derp? You wanna know what happened? I set up things for dual streaming, and I panic made artwork. I made panic last minute artwork for the thumbnail, and honestly, I'm not upset with how it turned out. I'm actually very happy with it. No. You know those naps where you like weave in and out of consciousness, and like every time you wake up, you're like, oh, this is amazing. I have another like 40 minutes of sleep. And then you go back to sleep, and you wake up again, and you're like, I have another 30 minutes left to sleep. Yes, amazing. So you go back to sleep, you wake up, You're like, I have another 20 minutes. This is amazing. I have so much time. And then you see a message from your mom about some family drama that you're gonna have to message her about after stream. And then you go back to sleep. You know, it was like one of those. Oh. I don't have those a lot, but when I do, it messes me up. Because, like, the other day I had one where I had a dream where I was late for work. Horribly late for work. And Dream Me was panicking. And Dream Me was like, I'm supposed to clock in like 5 minutes. It's like a 15-minute long drive. I may as well go back to bed. Like, Dream Me was like 100% anxiety attack. Dream Me was not okay. And then I woke up like, wow, that was a crazy dream. And then I realized I overslept. And I instantly went into fight or flight mode. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Welcome in to the early morning stream. Because I'm trying to get my life together. And also, it's gonna be weird. Because, oh, okay. 12 minutes left on the clock is not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, that is nice. Oh, hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. This is way better of a turnout than I thought it would be. Either you guys are all more morning birds than I thought you were, or you all have horrible sleep schedules, and honestly, I'm not sure which is which. But if it is the horrible sleep schedule, I cannot judge. I hope it's a good day at work. This is a messed up figment of my imagination. This is kind of weird. At least Bulb is honest. Derp. Just say you have a bad sleep schedule. Oh. Okay, I'm the one here with the worst sleep schedule. Where's my... There we go. Here we go. Okay. May I suggest a nap? I would like to suggest a nap. I would like to suggest a nap. I forgot what animal balloons look. Oh, okay, there we go. I forgot what animal balloons look like. I also suggest little naps. I suggest that everyone in chat have a little nap. Just have a little nap. I forgot what animal balloons look like. Balloon. Dog. Because I've realized that I have to like work on some cute little redeems that I've been meaning to work on for the past 6 months. No, longer than 6 months. The better half of a year. Okay, Jen, I've been meaning to work on these for the better half of the year. But one thing or another popped up, and I honestly forgot about it. 100% forgot about it. Until I was trying to think of things to draw for a stream. Because I'm like, early morning, I'm trying to have... We're aiming for growth, people. So I'm like, we're gonna have somewhat of a schedule for me to follow, games to play, and hello, Misty, welcome in. Yeah, and I realized, oh,
say cheese.
Oh, I never made these. I went to go make them, and then I got distracted by a bunch of stuff, and I was like, this is gonna go on the back burner. But now we're burning them. We're burning them. So we're drawing animal balloons. We're drawing animal balloons as redeemed. Because I want to have... I actually gotta figure out how to set this shit up. How to set all this up for YouTube. Not 100% sure how to do the YouTube stuff yet. Oh, Missy, I am way ahead of you on that one. I am way ahead of you on that. So anyways, we're drawing animal balloons today because I had an idea for a really cute redeem where it gives mystery animal balloons, because I'm like, clown, circus, it makes sense. It makes sense for it to be animal balloons. And I may or may not have forgotten what an animal balloon dog looks like. But you know what? We're good. We're gonna be okay. I have access to the internet. We can figure this out. Worst case scenario, it'll be a funny looking dog. Oh, you hear that, chat? This is permission to grab a second monster. There's permission to grab a second monster. Not a third one though, because I only have one more cold one in the fridge. What do you mean no? Moss, why? Why can't I have more than 2 monsters? No. Moss, no. Come on, man. Like, I can only have one more monster because all the other ones... Oh, come on. Come on. I can simply put another monster in the fridge. I can plan this out in advance. I can plan it out in advance, Moss. Plugin. AITU multi-stream plugin. And I connected YouTube to that. And I think it's okay. How much caffeine you had so far? That's the big question. You gotta be able... I'm gonna request your assistance with setting up a different plugin then. I said grab the caffeine. Grab the caffeine. Quick. Quick, now. Now, before someone goes into the fridge and shakes all the monsters. Like a psychopath. Even though the monsters have fruit in them, Moss, they have fruit and it has fruit in it. I'm still working on a monster. I can't have two open ones. I can't have two open ones. That's insane. I need to drink one. It's like opening a bag of cereal, Missy. You can't have two different bags open at the same time. I have to have one, finish it, and then the other. True. True. That is true. I might be willing to accept the gamble of one of them being shaken. I'm going to have to think about if I want to take that gamble. These are kind of big animal balloon ears, but like, you know what? I'm not mad about it. Circle. Awesome, that child. I'm an adult. I pay bills. I pay my taxes. I'm an adult. Also, good morning. No. No, I'm not child size. I'm adult size. Short. I'm adult size. I can't reach the top shelf, but I'm adult size. Oh. Good afternoon then, boss. Good afternoon to you then. Because honestly, good afternoon. How was your morning? I don't know if that neck's a little too long. Why is this neck? Is the neck supposed to be this long? Come on a second. Where's my... Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna make the neck a little shorter. Now hold up, but there's a tiny bit. It's a tiny bit shorter. There we go. Here we go. That is a big eraser. There we go. There we go. That's big enough eraser. A little too big. There we go. What? Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. 10 minutes too long? Have a good day at work. I hope it goes well. May your annoying coworkers be out sick. And the people you work with, good. Okay. We shall fix it. Good luck at work. May the day be short. Alright. So after stream, I gotta cut that down to like a minute. Because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. YouTube scares me a little bit. So I'm like, we're gonna be on the safe side until I know what I'm doing. Which really never. I never really know what I'm doing. Where's my... Okay. Alright, that... I'm hoping this looks like an ammo balloon. Like, so far, it's not bad. It doesn't look bad. Like, it doesn't look bad so far. So far, it looks like an ammo balloon. Like if you look at it, it looks like a dog. Here we go. Here we go, and just tail. Like that weird extra bit of balloon. There we go. You want that? Looks like a dog. Proportions are a little weird though. Edits. Transform. Okay, so I'm thinking if I make this bit a little bit... Okay. Oh! Okay. Saving on this end. Come on. There we go. Now that looks a little bit better. It took a second to There we go. It took a second for it to load, so that kind of freaked me out. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of freaked me out. But you know what? So far, so good. Okay, everything's loading. Okay, yeah. New layer. Get the brush pen. And we're gonna make animal balloon dog. And then more animal balloons. I haven't decided on the other ones yet. Need that too chunky brush. We just need to find a nice medium brush size. Now we struggle with circles. You know what? I can fix messed up circle later with eraser. Abuse. I'm not gonna lie with you, chat. I am used to like Procreate with like you make the circle and like it smooths it out for you. We're just gonna put stabilization all the way up. And we're gonna tough it out. We're gonna tough it out. And we're gonna make this work. Doesn't have to be perfect. Is a balloon, they're gonna look a little squished. Yeah, it's gonna be an animal balloon. It's gonna look a little squish at some parts. Gonna look a little squish.
Say cheese.
So it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Just gonna... Yeah!
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
This is going to be Balloon Dog for a future redeem. And yes, I shall hydrate. Oh, this does not last me near as long as I thought it was going to. Okay, so we're gonna do that hydration with water because I ran out of monsters. I ran out of monsters. So we're gonna do that hydration with water. There we go. Fun fact, I can make animal balloons IRL. They're not amazing animal balloons, but like, it's an animal balloon. And it annoys moss to no end. Yeah, got a little tail. And I'm debating if I should give it a little face. Because part of me's like, I want to give it a little face. But also, I'm like, should it have a little face? But I'm thinking, you know what? We're going to give it a little face. We're going to give it a little goofy face. Up. Come on, pen. Work with me. My bad. Oh, that is sad. The mouse is sneaking throughout the place in the middle of the night. The mouse talent bit is sneaking around in the middle of the night, and you hear the weird noises, and you're like, do we have a rat problem? Or do I just need to go to bed? I'm not... Okay, scratch that talent then. Scratch that talent. We're gonna figure out the mouse bit later. But oh. Yeah. Like with me, like they also like fall apart. Boss, that's also something a raccoon would do. That's also something a raccoon will do. close enough. That's close enough. No one's gonna zoom in enough to see that that's a little. I'm not short. I'm not that short. Okay? Okay, man. Raccoons are like a foot tall. At most. How tall are raccoons? How tall are raccoons? How tall are...
I can smell the failure.
Buying emotional support cheese. You know what? I stand by that. Oh yeah, I was right. I was dead right. They're like a foot tall. Oh, it's weird being that right about something. Usually I'm horribly wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna make it my IRL height because I am bad at background stories. So I'm gonna make the canonical cheesecake height the same as my IRL height. The answer is 5'2". And answer for you, Misty. The answer is going to be 5'2", because I am bad at background story. Ooh. Yes. You see, what? What? I was like, yes, I am tall. And then you called me short. Oh. Are we gonna go by like Smurf or Hello Kitty measurements, you know, like we measure my height in apples. Are we gonna do that? Is that what we're doing, Moss? Or are we measuring things in apples? A little bit's close enough. No one's gonna zoom in to notice that line's a little wobble. At least I'm not the only one being picked on tonight. At least I'm not the only one being called short this morning. Moss, would you like a monster? Moss, will we go on our notebook run today? Would you like a monster? Now I kind of want to find the weirdest thing and measure the height and that. I'm not gonna lie, it sounds a little funny, to be completely honest with you. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wanna... Yes, yeah, so we're picking up a monster while doing our notebook run. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, what day is it? What day is it? Tuesday? Tuesday. It doesn't feel like Tuesday. But anyways, Moss. You know what I'm gonna ask if that's what I'm saying. It's Tuesday? And then I had an hour-long nap. I had mini nap. I suggest getting some sleep, Bulb. I suggest having a little nap. Little nap is great. You want what? We're gonna go in with thicker lines later and make that look less wobbly. We're gonna make it look like it's a stylistic choice. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna figure that bit out later. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be okay. Anyways, I suggest a nap. Mini nap is great. Going to have a tiny hunchback, but it's going to be okay. Alright, that was going to be okay. It's going to be fine. Okay, time. Oh! Okay, that one turned out way smoother than I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I'm getting good at this. Here we go. Well, you can go back and fix whatever doesn't look right later. Exactly. I have this hot feed. We are going to be good. Wait, 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes to what? What are we counting down to? What are we counting down to? Oh. You stay awake? Are you doing the staying up for over 24 hours in an attempt to fix a sleeping schedule method? I don't recommend that. It is not the best time, Bulb. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not the best time. Yes, that pen. Oh, to eye drops. Alright. What? Oh no, the other chat. Okay. I can do this. Where's mouse? Okay. So if I have Bop open, Oh, I forgot about the other chat. So yes, I can. How do I do that? Oh. There we go. Okay, that was easy. that was easy. That was easy. You're right. Yes, Moss. Moss, that has been done. You're right, Phoenix. I am finally getting around to multi-streaming. I gotta figure out a way to have YouTube chat that, because I have an overlay thingy for Twitch chat. I have an overlay thingy for Twitch chat. However, I didn't think about YouTube chat, so I did not plan ahead for this last night. Thank you, boss. Because I'm like, we have the bare minimum right now. The bare minimum of it's technically up. It's technically up at about. And oh, we are going to be struggling later. Oh, we are going to be struggling later. Wait. If I go like that, and okay. Alright, it's a little weird. But if I windowed, if I windowed the OBS screen, I can have it on top of the YouTube screen, and I can see everything all at once. Haha! There we go. Broken fixed. It's kind of fixed, but it's still broken. Horribly, horribly broken. Back to ammo blooms. Yes, I can finally multi-stream. Mars have been telling me, hey, you might want to look into this for like a hot minute now. And only just recently was like, yeah, I'm gonna multi-stream because growth and progress. Alright, Volp, have a good nap. Get some rest. Rest is important. It's very important. Up. Ooh, that is not a good leg. That does not look like a decent leg. Here we go. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, that one looks a little bit better. It looks a little bit better. We're gonna go pop. Here, we'll get an eraser and just kind of move that out. Just gonna zoom a little bit more. Let me check. But where's mine? Oh yeah, I gotta put. Okay, that's. Chat. It looks. It looks like it's pinned on my end. It looks like it's pinned on my end. Why do I have... There we go. Wait, is it pinned? I could... Yeah, message is already pinned. Yeah, it's pinned. Wait. Is it pinned? Because it says that it's pinned. But it's not, like, pinned to the top. Not exactly sure what's going on. Ow. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, has there been an update? I need to see updates. I have not been paying attention to updates, to be honest with you. Race, ace. That looks good enough. No one's going to zoom in to be like, hey, that line's slightly wobbly in that tiny area. No one's going to pay attention to that. But good. Great. Here we go. Okay, it's mobile. Let me make this brush a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. There we go. Erase, 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 erase. Erase, erase, erase. Gonna get rid of this excess line. Here we go. Ah! Missy. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot. There we go. I was told to put on sub-only chat to avoid bots. I was like, I know. We're going to do this one. I did not think ahead. I did not think ahead. There's always updates, by the way. Well, updates. Updates? Updates on what? Yeah. My bad. My bad, Moss. Well, this one's gonna be fine. That's an okay line. Pop. Ooh, brush. Okay, if I make this one. Yes, okay. Okay, that doesn't look horrible. Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't really look horrible. Like, it's not great, but like, it's not horrible. Redo. Just wanna pop. There we go. I feel like that looks a little bit better. Yeah, I feel like that looks a little bit better. So we're just gonna go and just erase that weird excess line bit. Okay, we're just gonna erase that. Erase. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna make like the weird end bit of the balloon where like the mouth is. Oh yeah. I'm thinking maybe for like YouTube chat, if I can like figure out a way to have like a like little sound pop up, kind of like how I do with my Twitch chat overlay, that'll be easier. Because like with Twitch, I have like an overlay box pop up that I read chat off of. And so yeah, I gotta. Thank you, Moss, because I struggle. I struggle a lot. Okay, now to make the weird mouth bit. Maybe kind of like a trumpet shape. Just gonna go like pop, pop. Here we go. Here we go. That kind of a shape. I'm gonna turn that brush down a little bit because I feel like it's a little too big for this area. That's... There we go. That's gonna have to be close enough. That's gonna have to be close enough. Wait. Wait, how many different plugins are there? Huh. Wait, I know this level. Oh yeah, there's probably a lot of plugins. Okay, now I gotta make this weird... like... pop. There we go. That kind of looks like the end of a balloon. But if I can just get this to look like it makes a tiny bit of sense, I'm calling it a win. Yeah, if I make it look it makes a teeny tiny amount of sense, calling it a win. We're not aiming for perfection here, we're aiming for close enough. Like that? Does it really make a whole lot of sense? Oh, maybe you can add more line? Maybe thicker lines. Maybe thicker lines will make that look a little bit more right. we're gonna zoom in a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna round out this corner a bit because I feel like it's a little too sharp. I don't know where that is. Oh. Okay, we're gonna round that out a little bit. Okay, we're gonna round up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna merge everything down. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. I feel like this is gonna be making it a little bit easier. I feel like this is gonna look okay. Oh, thank you, Moss. Thank you. Pop. I'm gonna round out these corners. There we go. That. Oh, I merged the sketch layer below. No. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna... I'm not really liking this turning out, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. So, I don't really like how that's turning out. So we're just gonna pop. And we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again. Turn that down. New sketch in a different color. So then things don't get muddy. There we go. We're just gonna fix this a little bit. I feel like the balloon anatomy is off. I feel like that was off. I feel like if we have this bit more like a triangle shape, it might turn out a little bit better. There we go. Maybe if we have like a little X piece right here, it might look a little cuter. We're just gonna fix this. Okay, let me look at some more. maybe I need to look at a different reference photo of an animal balloon. Balloon. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe if I have like okay, I'm thinking maybe if I have like the ears, instead of looking like it's like behind the neck. Like maybe it looks more like in front of it. It might also help not look so weird. Because I think part of it was just I put things in front of other things that wasn't supposed to be. Oh, Missy. I highly suggest picking up art. Even if you don't ever plan on like doing like commissions or anything, just like the process of like drawing down your ideas is really nice. It's really nice. I highly suggest it. Oh, speaking of which, I actually need to start carrying a sketchbook with me again. Because like it's good practice to have like a sketchbook on you that you like routinely like doodle in. Like simply for the practice of like being able to like confidently like sketch something out quickly, but also because like sometimes things get a little boring and I'm always a little tempted. I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to do a little doodle. Oh, I need to start carrying around a sketchbook with me again. Oh, I need to do that. But yes, I highly suggest picking up art even if you're just for doodling, because it is really great. And you never know what you're capable of doing until you sit down and try it. Oh, I don't know. If I make the ears a little bit up like this, like kind of like right here, if I have like going like in front of this like neck bit, I feel like it might look a little bit more dimensional. Oh yeah, I heard that tip a while back ago. I forgot from what, but a lot of people suggest like carrying around a little sketchbook with you. So in that way, while you're like on like the train, the bus, or just like bored like at home or out, and you have like a few minutes to have nothing really to do, you like whip out like a pencil and the sketchbook and just start like sketching away. Oh god, I seen like videos and stuff of people like taking like sketchbook out to places, and they see like a building or like a scene they like, and they quickly sketch it out, and they get like the very rough ideas of what's going on at the moment. And then later they go back and they like paint it in with like watercolors and stuff. And oh my gosh, it looks so cool, and I need to do that. I really need to do that. Ooh, I don't know. If I have this one a bit more of an angle, it might make it look a little bit more dynamic. I don't know. We're gonna undo these two ears. So if I'm gonna have one pointing out this way, I feel like the other one should be pointing out the other way to make it look a bit more interesting. Then plus with the animal balloon, where like it's all like twisty and tying. So I feel like maybe with the last one, I made it look a bit too stiff by not keeping that in mind. Yes. I need to start carrying around a sketchbook with me. Because I have been neglecting that. Wait, I have a lot of sketchbooks too. I have a lot of random little sketchbooks that I've kind of vanished to, like, the Shadow Realm. Because, like, I know, like, for me personally, I have a bad habit of getting a nice sketchbook, and then I say, wow, I'm never gonna touch this, because I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it. And then I never use the sketchbook. I never use it. And then I end up in, like, sketchbook limbo, where it's like, oh, I wanna sketch in this. But I'm like, no, that has good paper. That has the good paper in it. I can't waste that. And then the sketchbook never gets used. I need to just pick one and be like, you know what? We're gonna use this. If we do not try, we never grow. Exactly. I have the worst habit of it. And then, of course, because... There we go. And like random, like, sketching is, like, a really... I know it's, like, a good way to, like, help with your line confidence. Oh my god, exactly! Moss gets it, like... Not only that, but, like, I noticed that, like, a lot of art supplies in general, I have that habit with. Because, like, I have a personal soft spot for watercolors. Like, I love a good watercolor set. Oh, it's beautiful. I love every single thing about it. And so, like, throughout the years, I've been, like, collecting various watercolor palettes. But I barely use them because I'm afraid of ruining them or the sketchbook. Oh my god, exactly. And then, like, I'm like, not only that, but, like, when I'm, like, at like an art store or something, I always, like, see something I like in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, ooh, that looks real nice, and it's on sale. So what do? I grab it, and then I never use it. And it goes into the art supply hoard, where I don't use it because I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it. But then I feel really, really bad because I don't use it. Oh, I need to keep in mind that this is gonna start out. There we go. Have this more like a V shape. Yeah, more of a V shape. Here we go. Oh yeah, we do need to save for our fancy fancy trip. Fancy trip where we are probably going to spend so much money on random little things throughout it. Oh, a fancy trip. I am looking forward to it, Moss. Okay, so now we have multiple motivations for... He's like, I'm gonna try my best not to be like, oh, you know, sounds great, this random object. Moss, question for you. you wanna go to the milkshake place today, boss? I gotta put money in like a little savings account for that trip. You broke? Honestly, that's the mood. Understandable. Understandable. I need to actually start putting money aside, like a separate little account. So in that way, like, I can't spend it. You know, I'm kind of... Oh! Oh! That won't work. I was thinking like my normal bank account. I can like take like the money, like a little bit of money from like my paycheck and like put it aside. So in that way, I can just have the mindset of that money has already been spent, thus no spending it. It's either that or I withdraw it in cash and I hide it in a box somewhere in my room and then I forget about the money. Yeah, you're right. I will try to do that. I will be like, whoa, taking out $10 won't hurt. And then I'll have no money. When I have this in a bit more of a V. This also, I feel, need to be in a bit more of a V shape. Or at very least like a little like a bean shape, on like a pop. Pop. Like a little eraser. Kinda. Pop, 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 pop. There we go. You're right, Moss. Saving will happen. We will figure out saving. And if I go like... I feel like maybe this one is a little bit too big. We're gonna erase it. We're gonna erase this bit. I should probably have these in 2 separate layers. Now I'm thinking about it, I think I should have the ears on 2 separate layers. There we go. We're just going to clean that up a tiny bit to make the lines easier to find when I sketch. There we go. Actually, wait. Nope, that doesn't make sense. Wait, that doesn't make sense, actually. Because the way animal balloon ears are made is that 2 separate balloon pieces. The same piece folded. Okay. I know a way to make this look a bit more right. Because the way I was going with the V shape doesn't make sense. Because the way the animal balloon ears are made is that you have 2 pieces. You fold it in half. And like a twisty bit bottom. That's how like the ear bit is made. Okay. So if I need to make... just instead of focusing on making 2 ears, I'm gonna make 1 piece. And then have the ears come out like that. There we split it. Kinda like down the middle. There we go. Because like the way it is like it has a twisty bit. Okay. That looks a bit better now. Okay. I kind of want this. Just going to do a circle. Circle just like that. So I don't really like how the other one had like that weird like hunchback thing going on. So we're gonna change that. In fact, we're just gonna put this a little bit up here. Because then it makes a little bit more sense. Okay. There we go. We are slowly but surely getting an accurate animal balloon doodle. We are slowly but surely getting one. And now the legs are formed the same way the ears are, where they have like the one piece that they fold in half and twist. So I do it the same way with me, like make like this type of shape. And then like split it down the middle. I feel like that would make things look a bit more accurate. There we go. There we go. I feel like that's looking a little bit better. That's looking a little bit better now. I kind of like it. Now this bit, the body bit, also needs to be a bit more up. We're just going to have an ovally shape. Like that. For like... Yeah, that's not looking bad. That's not looking bad. Now we need to copy the same thing we did over here to over here. Actually, can I just... May as well just... No, not name the layer. Not name the layer. There we go. We are going to duplicate, because I'm feeling lazy. Transform. Flip. Actually, flip that back. Would that work? Okay, it's loading. There we go. Every time I do like the transform and it has that like little buffering loading thing, I'm always terrified that things are gonna break. Actually, I need to look back over at that reference photo of an apple bloom because I feel like, no. The back, maybe the back leg needs to be up. Yeah, the back leg should probably be up front. But yeah, we need a. Okay. So I have. I feel like that doesn't quite look right. Where's my ears at? We are going to copy and paste the ears because I feel like if I have both the front legs, like both the pairs of legs looking the exact same, it's gonna look kind of like kind of meh. We're going to duplicate layer. Edit, transform. I'm going to switch that down over here. That also flip. And okay. Buffering. Don't you crash? Okay. Oh, dude, I'm actually also really loving how like Chunk the dog is looking because I'm like, yes, because I'm like, is Amber Balloon is filled with air? Like, I'm actually really liking how it's turning out so far. Now we can have body bit. I also feel like it should be like a little chunky because like, there we go. Because like Amber Balloon dog is filled with air. It's gonna be a little chunky. A little chunky dog. Yeah, in the sake of up. There we go. We're gonna have one. There you go. We're gonna erase a little bit of that. Okay. Ooh, I have an idea. So with a lot of like balloon dogs, a really popular style is the dogs having like a poodle tail, where pretty much when they inflate the balloon, they don't inflate it all the way because that's how it pops. And so a lot of times you have like a little like extra bit of just balloon. And so a lot of like, people do is that they have like almost like a pom-pom. I think. Like almost like a pom-pom of air at the end. And they kind of like have it like almost like that. Like, I feel like something like that would be really cute and help fill out this extra bit of space over here. Because, like, right now, design-wise, it's looking a little, how do I say it? A little, like, heavy towards the left. Like, the balance is a little off. However, if I made, like, the pom-pom style, the poodle style, and have, like, it be, like, bent a tiny, like, curved, I feel like that would help fill up some of the awkward space. So I'm gonna look at my reference photo. Alright, yeah. Okay, so... Alright, I was right. So now, so it's another bit about, like, the balloon animal making is that like, with the, like the poodle tail, it is not just, like, stick up, because that's not really how, like, the balloon is formed. It has, like, a little bit of, like, the circular, like, balloon of air. Kinda like that. For the sake of knowing where it's gonna go, I'm gonna have that right there. Then it has, like, the curved bit. It has a teeny tiny nub of, like, the extra thing, just for detail. I don't know. I feel like it maybe should be at the top bit. The extra little nub should be right there. Not anything too much, but like a little nub. There's always like random bits of extra air, an extra balloon. There we go. I feel like that is a bit more of an interesting design. I feel like this might be the winner. I'm not actually super happy with the tail. Because part of me really likes there we go. That, I feel like just being like moved a little bit probably helps. Now to erase the extra bit. Here we go. I feel like that helps. I feel like that helps a lot. And I feel like we should give it a little face. I feel like we should give it a little bit more personality. A little face. Oh, I have an idea. We should give it kind of similar to like how like the Mac emo and stuff have like the cheek, like the red cheeks and stuff. I feel like we should give this balloon dog something similar, like similar markings. There we go. I feel like that kind of works. Simple but effective. Now to merge all of this down. Delete the extra stuff we're not going to use. We're going to delete that line. There we go. I feel like this is a bit more of an interesting design. I kind of like it. Now for the hard bit of making circles. Luckily, a good chunk of this is going to be hidden by different parts of the balloon. Plus, you know. Yeah, actually, that would make sense. And plus, you know, it's a balloon. It's going to be kind of messed up in various areas. It's just going to add more character. Going to add more character. Up and over. There we go. I feel like that needs to be rounded out a little bit. Just slightly rounded out. Not to the point of it being too round, but just enough. Kind of make it look a little less harsh. Yeah, that looks a bit better. That I'm just going a little crazy and there's no real difference. It's kind of a 50-50 shot. Also want to make sure that my line weight is looking good. Because with the right line weight, it could help make it look a bit more visually interesting. Just... there we go. Maybe. Yeah, that kind of works. Okay. Need the front legs to be above that like neck bit. Yeah, it's gonna be above it. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be above it. So new layer, so then that way when I go back to erase. Yeah, true. Okay, so I'm not gonna worry too much about being too thick then, because I want the line weight to be interesting. But like, I don't want it to be too heavy in the wrong areas. So like personally, I enjoy the look of like the outer lines being a little bit thicker in certain areas. So we're just gonna... Ooh, too big. Oh! Look at that. Leg actually was easier. That was easier than I thought it would be. Now for the second one. Oh. Oh, that went smoother than I thought it would. Yes. Yes. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. I definitely want to make this shiny, so I really need to keep, like, where the light's gonna be in mind. Yes, yes, I definitely, like, keep in mind, like, where my shadows are gonna be. Because if I have, like, the thicker lines where the shadows are gonna be, it could help, like, emphasize, like, this is supposed to be a darker area type of feeling. Here we go. See, that one doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look too bad. We're just gonna erase this extra bit. And balloons are like a lot of circles. A lot of circles and a lot of ovals. Just circles and ovals. So if you can draw a circle and or an oval, you can draw an animal balloon. Yeah. Yeah, actually, that doesn't look too bad. That doesn't look so bad so far. That's not too bad. Just to make sure I have, like, the lines making sense. We're gonna have that connected for now, and I'll just go back and erase in a second. Yeah, that's close enough. Because we're gonna have one leg kind of like in front and the other one behind it. As you know, how legs be working. Now time for the bit that kind of intimidates me a little bit. It's getting this tail looking right. Because I think it will be, like, really cute to have, like, this, like, poodle style tail. Because just yes. Okay, we got that bit. Okay, we're going to zoom it a little bit so then that way I can like see a bit better about where. I like that, like awkward extra nub is gonna go right there. Now we just need to make kind of like a curved line connecting the two. Wanna make that bit a little bit I'm just gonna I don't know, I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Just kinda like go build it up. That's close enough. That's gonna be close enough. Sometimes you just gotta say screw it. This is good. This is close enough. And move on so you don't go insane. There we go. Now for the bottom bit. Erase, erase, erase. Here we go. And now the part that messed me up last time, which was like the tie, like this tie bit at the mouth. I'm thinking this time if I make it a bit more simplistic, you know, like a triangle shape, it should be a little bit easier to do. Okay, I think I'm making the end bit a bit too pointy. Like, yes, there's a slight point to it, but it's not more of a circle. Yeah, it's a bit more of like a cylinder shape with a pointy end versus like sharp points on this end. There we go. Make that a little bit thinner. And a little bit of dimension without a little bit of a lip. There we go. I feel like that makes it look a little bit better. Go in, erase that bit. Okay, now to get rid of the sketch layer and see if things look horrible. Exactly, Moss. Like a Dorito. Okay, honestly, not horrible. Not horrible. Anything that looks off can be easily fixed with, like, a bit more line weight in certain areas. Yes. Up, 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 up. We're just going to erase the extra lines that we don't need. And then we're going to make this, at the very least, it's going to be close enough. Okay. Now, there are a few bits that I do want to have a bit more weight to it. So we're just going to go in with our brush. Oh, with our pen. Just going to add those bits in. Here we go. We're just gonna round things out. This is looking a little too thin. I'm just gonna add some lines. I feel like the ears could also use a bit more dimension at the... Oh, wait, nope, not that bucket yet. Not that bucket yet. If I do that bucket there, it's gonna fill the entire screen. Go in. I feel like maybe if I had like a little bit like that. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a little bit more sense. Like curve that line a little bit. Make some bits a little more chunkier than others. Kinda. That tiny section is gonna be close enough. If I go crazy trying to make every line perfect, we're gonna be here all day. Sometimes in art and life, you have to say, screw it, this is close enough. Because if you always try for perfection, perfection's never gonna happen. Perfection is a myth. Just whoosh. Over here too. Corner curving. Some of these. That gave me a buffering wheel, and I'm concerned about why it gave me a buffering wheel. You should not be buffering. This is line work. Exactly perfect is a myth. Here we go. Exactly. We ball. Wanna go like a little swish. Little swish. Little swish on this. Little swish. There we go. Honestly. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This one, huh. Time is going by fast. But anyways, I think this is good on line work. I feel like this is looking good for line work. I feel like now we're good to go in with the coloring. Okay, so now I have a few trains of thoughts right now. One is that I should make this color scheme match the Mac emote. Because I feel like it'll be cute to have like the Am balloon match either the VTuber model or the mouse model. Because like I feel like it'd be cute. Kind of like those rubber ducks that look like cartoon characters. I feel like that'd be cute. But also brings me down a different rabbit hole. Should I keep this line work separate and then have like various different variants of the dog? Because like I feel like it would be really cute for it to be like, hey, surprise, you got this variant of it. I feel like that could be cute, you know, kind of like the same way like some channels have like cards of their like friends and stuff. I feel like it would be like cute to be like, hey, this one's an Easter egg to like a friend, or like this one's like just a different design. I feel like that could be cute. Yeah, I'm gonna have the line art separate and like have like different colored variants of the dog. Because not only would it, one, be super easy to make new ones as I need them, but also people love a collectible. People love a good collectible. Yeah, we're gonna have this. There we go. We're gonna have that we're gonna have the background off so that I can see what I'm doing. But yeah, we're gonna have colored variants of this. So first things first, we're gonna make things easy for me. We're gonna have this kind of look like the model. Okay, we're gonna have this kind of look like the model. Oh, so this is hard to see. We're just gonna pop. Why are you buffering? Why are you buffering? Why you gave me the blue wheel? Come on. Okay, the PC is still holding on strong. So it's just Clip Studio. Come on, you handled like 100 layered, like over 100 layers of model earlier. You can take. There we go. There you go. Now we can like see where the line is. There you go. That plus, like, if I make this look like the model, like, I can have like I already have like ideas for like a cute design. first things first, we're going to fill in the main bit with white. Because one, not only would it make like a good base color, but also it'll make it easier for me to use a clipping layer. Like, we're just gonna go over. Pop. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, we're just gonna keep this. Actually, if I keep this like base color layer separate, it could make this insanely quick and easy when I want to make variants of it. Because, like, honestly, like, animal balloons, it seems on brand. It seems very on brand for this channel. You know, we have clown themes. It's nice. It's very nice. Oh, I still need to make fleshy versions of my friends. Oh. I feel like I also want to have so many ideas for redeems. The thing is, though, is actually doing the work to make the redeems and figuring out which ones are feasible and which ones are just way too much at the moment. Oh, almost there. And don't buffer. Why you buffering? Yeah, Moz. Because I have ideas. I have so many ideas, but I'm like, effort to do effort to do the ideas. 2, gonna clip. There we go. Ooh, I don't. I did not save my model's color palette to Clip Studio. The color palette is on my Procreate. Oh, because when I made this model, I didn't have Clip Studio. I struggled with Procreate's layer limits. Okay, no problem. We can eyeball this. We can eyeball the color. First things first, we're going to pick a base red. We're just gonna I feel like that one fits actually kind of well. First things first, cheek. Very essential part. There you go. And then we're gonna paint this nose. This like tiny bit to look like the red nose. I feel like that just makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Bop. Bop. There we go. There you go. Now the fill bucket is working well. Now, of course, yes, leaves. Because, like, I feel like if I mimic the outfit, it will look cute. It will look real cute. Now the same thing on this one, so then we can have here we go. Pop, pop. Please, there we go. There we go. I had me worried for a second. It took a second for it to decide it wanted to do it. Probably put stabilization down a bit so it's not so buff. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. And now we've just... Pop, pop. It looks like there's a few bits that I missed. No problem though, easy peasy fix. Okay, so we have the red nose. I feel like we could either make the ears pink to match the hair, or make them brown to match the... Oh, decisions. We have so many decisions to make. You know what? What I'm saying, we do pink for hair. Gonna make the ears pink to match the hair. Kind to match the hair. I have the color code saved to my iPad. However, I'm feeling lazy. At worst case scenario, I can fix this later. I can fix it later. Pop. There we go. And now, of course, we need the green marks. I feel like that one's kind of... That? There we go. That's gonna have to be close enough. We can also add a little... There we go. There, a little eye. A little eye. I can move this mark a tiny bit. Makes a bit more sense. There we go. There we go. Now I'm looking at it, I feel like we should make this follow the shirt pattern. We're not gonna have the skirt fit because I feel like it won't make a whole lot of sense with this. What we are gonna do is we're gonna add like the legging. Gonna make that. No. We need the green to tie in somewhere else. And what the model has a green skirt. However, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make that work with this balloon. Oh, so the pom-poms. Oh, I can add in the pom-pom. Okay. Oh. Okay, so idea. I put in pom-poms for the hair on the top of this ear right here. Not the ear, the tail. And the green bit from the skirt at this bottom bit. I feel like that could work. Worst case scenario, we scrap this color scheme, we scrap this current design, and we do something else. Come on. Don't you buffer. Don't you dare buffer. Please. Please. Come on. Come on. Don't buffer. Why you buffer? Why is it buffering? Oh no! Okay, so there is... Oh, there was a little bit that wasn't. Okay. Now it should be good. Okay, go. Come on. There we go. What? That looks kind of weird. To be completely honest with you, that looks kind of weird. Okay, idea. I can add a little. I'm gonna go back up here. New layer. I'm gonna add a little ball right here. Add a little ball right there. Then we there you go. I'm gonna make that the lighter shade. Here we go. That's on the it's on like the pom on the shirt. That way it doesn't look so weird. Oh, I did not think this through. Oh, I did not think that through at all. Okay, no problem. We can just be very careful with it. Be so careful. There we go. Max careful. Pop. There we go. This way it has a bit more dimension to it. Now we gotta figure out how we are going to do. There we go. Now we can just go in with this. Just kind of bop. Oh, I feel like we are doing it. Missy, I feel like we're doing it. Okay, is it perfect? No. However, though, like I feel like it's doing what it needs to do. All right. I probably should have tried figuring out the logistics of color scheming before made Animal Bloom. Honestly, I was going to be lazy. Wait a minute, I know what is missing. I know exactly what's missing. We need to add a swirl. Yes, swirl. How did I forget that? Because regardless of redesign, the hair swirl is going to be there. And I honestly just want to see what it would look like a tuft of hair. Kind of like there. I kind of want to see if it adds a bit more pizzazz. I feel like going all the way around like that doesn't quite work. I feel like I'm on the right idea, but doesn't work that well. That could be changed a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that eye was definitely a little bit too small. Yes, that eye was definitely too small. Okay, so is it perfect? No. Some of the colors are a little off. But, like, it has a thing going on. Gonna multiply. And then we're gonna work on shading. Because I feel like shading is gonna help this. Because, like, since it is a balloon, I feel like it's going to have some pretty, like, dynamic shade. And honestly, I feel like it's going to be kind of nice. Because there's going to be a lot of shadows, a lot of highlights. It's going to look, as long as I don't like horribly overdo it, it's going to look nice. It's going to look real nice. Oh, so this is going to add like a lot of pink. honestly, I feel like it kind of needs that. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna help tie everything together. All that. Pop. Pop. Yeah. And this isn't going too bad so far. Like, did we have a little bit of a rocky beginning? Yes, but like, we are redeeming ourselves. I want to give it a little on the bag. Okay, we're just gonna make the shadows simple but good. We're gonna make this. We're gonna make these shadows short and sweet because we don't want to make it too complicated since it's gonna be like a cute little redeem thingy. We definitely want it to look nice though. And pop. And a little bit of a shadow where this tail kind of curves. Okay, I feel like if I go back in with another layer of shadow, it will probably help a lot. Not to overdo it, but just to add a little bit more dimension in places. And that way, when we go back in with our highlights, it's gonna pop a little bit more. Especially since, like, I want to be bright and colorful and just, honestly, just fun to look at. So we're gonna, we're gonna make the shadow a little bold, a little bold. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I need to change this white. More of an off-white. Because right now, it's at the biggest... It's like the brightest white there is. And I need that to be not at the brightest white there is. Because that's going to make things real hard to highlight. So we're going to turn that whiteness down. Wait. Wait, Moss, don't pop balloon. Don't. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of that. I'm not the biggest fan of that shade. Like, well, actually, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Why is it buffering? Why? Oh, okay. What is a little too pink though? We're just gonna pop open that color wheel again. We'll turn that bit more to gray than to kind of pink. Oh shoot, you're right. Color theory. Okay. We're gonna wait for it to stop buffering. And then we're gonna turn off the blue layer. Oh. Okay. Going a little bit gray was the right call. Because now I can go... Wait, I forgot about... How about this look that I made? Pop, 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 pop. There we go. Now. Oh, it probably is. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot about what DPI I was at. I did check. Okay, but bright side that we're almost done. We're almost done. We just need to add a little bit. Of a highlight. With this, make it look nice and shiny. We're gonna make things look nice and shiny. Pop, pop. Okay, we're just going to add some highlight bits around. Just like wherever I think. Okay. No rush though. No rush, but we're almost at our time limit. Just want to add little shiny shines. Bop, 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 bop. You know what? Let me zoom in a bit. Let me zoom in a little bit. I feel like. Okay, it needs the highlight. Definitely needs a highlight. But like I feel like yeah, like for a quick project, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we did good on this. Like, is it my favorite? No. Yes, give me your critique, because I feel like it's missing something. I feel like something's off. I feel like maybe the color scheme probably isn't the best. I'm definitely gonna like change the color scheme a bit. But as like a proof of concept, I feel like we're heading in the right direction. Oh, shoot, you're right. You're right. I need to pick a lighting source and stick with it. You are 100% right on that. But like, as a proof of concept, as an idea, I feel like we're heading in a really cool direction. Because to be completely honest with you, I have not sat down and watched a lot of like other streamers and stuff with clown themes. But I don't think I've really seen a lot of like have a random animal balloon thing. And honestly, I kind of like that idea. Okay, if it's on brand, it's fun, it's whimsical, and if I keep a hold of this line layer, I can make like a bunch, like relatively quickly. So like yes, I feel like as a proof of concept, we're going in the right direction. Oh my god, yes. Oh, that would be a funny April Fool's stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like that would be nice. But yes, I feel like as an idea, we're going in a good direction. Honestly, personally, for this like with the model, one, I feel like some color scheme choices needs to be changed. But like, it's getting there. Oh, it's definitely getting there, and we can do things. We can do lots of things with this. Yes. But anyways, I think with this, it is probably going to be about time to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you all for stopping by and hanging out with me this early in the morning. This is going to be the first of many morning streams and multi-streams. Because we are aiming for growth, people. We're aiming for growth. And honestly, with the way life currently is, this is probably like the best direction to go in. But yes, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed struggling to draw an animal balloon for 3 hours. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you. And I hope you guys all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. If you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Have some food, drink some water. I had to hydrate. You have to hydrate. I'll see all of you again Thursday. I have plans. I forgot the plans though. I have the plans written down, so it'll be okay. But yes, I'll see all of you again on Thursday. Yeah. Good day. I really want to say good night, but it's not nighttime. It's not nighttime. Yes, thief time. We're stealing things. We're stealing so many things. Oh, I need to have like a personal goal for the game though to keep it interesting. All right, I mean, like last time I went around stealing everyone's microwave. I stole everyone's microwave last time, and I feel like if I keep picking random objects that every house is gonna have, it's gonna be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll break all the toilets. I can break the toilets with a crowbar. I feel like if I do that, it's gonna add another layer of getting things interesting, because it also makes a lot of noise. As sneaky as the game. Yes. I'll see all of you again on Thursday. We're gonna be stealing stuff. Maximum chaos. You all have an amazing rest of your day. Bye-bye.